Hello and welcome to the Cruise Amigo show, and we are live from London.
London.
Yep, we are live from London. Hi, Chili. Hi, fellow Amigo Chili. Hi,
Hello,
fellow
everybody.
Amigo.
Coming to you from Forest, Virginia.
Yep, you sure are. And we have Amigo Jose, which is appropriate for the Today Show, to be honest with you. Hi, Amigo Jose. How you doing? From Virginia.
Buenos dias, Pete.
Right. I just want to say hello if you're watching on playback, because we do share this everywhere. I'm just going to let a few people join us very quickly to explain what today's show is about. And it's really worth sticking with it, to be honest with you, because today's show, it's one of those shows, right? This could be an absolute disaster. It really could. I mean, I could look a complete idiot. That'd be a change, wouldn't it, guys? Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah.
We like Pete to look like a complete fool.
It's never
John
happened.
and I have nothing to do with any of this.
Never
Nothing.
happened. No.
Yeah, and you know, it might even be a little bit funny, but we do need everyone's help out there to get involved with this, by the way, just to let everybody know that. But I want to say, as I said, welcome to the Cruise Amigo show. If you're watching on playback, we are broadcasting from London. We are broadcasting live on Facebook.
Live.
We are broadcasting live on YouTube.
Live.
And we are broadcasting live on Twitch. So if you are watching on Twitch, welcome, yeah. I can see their faces. Now, do you know something? I actually put a little message in our comments earlier in the week, letting Chili know that we're going live on Twitch. And Chili,
no idea what it is.
You know what he said? He goes, Twitch? What the is Twitch? Is it Twitter with an itch?
No.
We are broadcasting on Twitter with an itch. And we go live, by the way, yeah? So we will see, at the moment, I don't think we have anybody live watching this, but it goes live all over the world, you know, and it's public. Right. Today's show, as I said, it's going to be either a complete disaster, and it's probably worth watching if it's a disaster, or it could even be quite funny.
Why is he predicting that there's a higher chance of this show being a disaster than any of the other shows?
If we lay an egg, we lay an egg. We go with the show like it's going to be fabulous and lay an egg, and then who gives a damn?
Right. Okay. This show, yeah, I've called it, yeah, we are the Cruise Amigos High Five. And you're probably wondering, what is that about? Yeah. You've really got no idea what that is about, yeah? Okay. Part of it is making complete idiots of ourselves, guys. So that we're quite normal at doing that, aren't we? Yeah. And also part of it is actually quite serious. It is quite serious. So I'm going to explain the serious bit first, and then I'm going to go with a crazy bit, which could go all over the place, but I'm hoping people watching will get involved. Yeah.
Here we go on to getting on the boat in Miami.
Right. The serious
We're not even
bit,
up to the dock yet. We're not even at Florida yet.
Sonny's with us.
Sonny
finally found us.
Hey, Sonny. Hi, Sonny. Right. The serious bit, yeah. A very, very serious piece, yeah, is, as you know, we have a not-for-profit organization, foundation called Support, yeah? That's what we do. Support, a foundation based in America where we're trying to raise funds for the people who work in these cruise ports that have lost everything and probably going to lose loads more when cruising resumes and we're all in bubbles. And we've been trying to raise funds for that, and we've done it. We've been reasonably successful. And we started with Whittier in Alaska, and we raised $130 for the food bank. And we raised a whole load of money for Christmas presents for the kids in Whittier. And only there's literally 600 people live there. It's crazy, yeah? And a load of them are kids, and they probably wouldn't have got any presents. So we've done that already. But when you actually donate to Support, you go to our website, www.support, and what you do is that you put the port in that you'd like to donate to. Yeah, that's what you do. Now, we found it quite tough to get. Once we get to $100, we basically will donate to that port. But we found it a little bit tough to get across the line in certain ports, yeah? Because we got ports like Barbados, we got Nassau, we got St. Thomas, Tortilla, that are close to getting over $100, but we need to get them over. So what we need to do a segment for Support a Port, yeah? which allows us to raise a few pennies as a general thing to get those ports over the line. So I figured out how
can sweet Jesus,
a coffee, something like that. I thought, no. Do you know what we want to do? Yeah, we just want to raise high five, $5. Just a $5 donation to the general fund. Yeah, I'll tell you how you do that, and that will help get some of the ports that you want to get help over the $100 line and get things moving. Now, we haven't been able to figure this out yet, yeah? We've been trying to do it. And when we do our live shows, we normally have guests, you know, and during the show, we go back and we do a little segment for support, please help, but nobody does really. You know, a few people do, but most people don't. It kind of hasn't worked. So I thought to myself, we need to have like a trailer, a kind of a trailer to introduce the high five. The high $5 for support a port, yeah? And that's where we need all of your help out there. Right. How are we going to do this trailer, yeah? Well, of course, we need, it's going to be serious, but we need to make complete idiots of ourselves. Now, guys, chaps, yeah? Have you seen the film, The Three Amigos? Have you seen this film?
Of course.
You seen The Three Amigos?
Sure.
John, have you seen The Three Amigos?
I'm a Steve Martin fan.
Yeah, The Three Amigos. Okay, right. Now this, just in case you haven't seen The Three Amigos, this is the kind of trailer we want to do, yeah? Just to explain who they were and what they were, right? Now the Three Amigos were like, they were like B film actors, right? So we're perfect for that, first of all, right?
Chevy Chase, Steve Martin. Yeah. Boy, you got a bad alphabet, dude.
No, they were playing B film actors in the film, The Three Amigos. And The Three Amigos were these, obviously, three American chaps, you know, so you've got two Americans and one Brit.
Oh, that's why. And, see, they're not British, so that puts them in the B category.
Yeah, see, he makes us second-class citizens because they're not Tories and Whigs.
Now that Sean Connery has died, everyone is a B class.
There you go. But basically, there's a part of the film, yeah. These three guys, they're making these little B films in Hollywood about being these three heroes or three amigos that ride into these towns and they chase out all the bad guys. Yeah, they're heroes, and these films are not going well, and they're cheesy. I mean, they're cheesy. They're over the top. They're not going well. Yeah,
would that be cheesy?
Cheesy.
Would that be
instead of doing coffee? Let's do a cheese party.
Hammy.
$5 for a cheese party. Get in your refrigerator, cut up a block of cheese, stick up a thing in it, send Pete $5 to go on the account and eat your cheese. That'd be cool as hell.
That'd be fun.
Help support abort. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, there we go. We can do that. Right.
While we're talking about the actor Steve Martin.
Just to explain.
The actor Chevy Chase.
Just to explain to anyone who hasn't seen the film, yeah, the three actors, the Three Amigos, they make films about riding into towns. They're the heroes. They are the heroes, and they chase out the bad guys, yeah, right? And they do it, and basically they're losing the contract. They're going to lose the contract. Now, this is little town in Mexico that has these real bad Mexican bandits that have taken over the town, yeah? And this is beautiful lady there, Mexican lady, who's devastated about this because they ride in and they do all kinds of things. And one day she goes and watches the film. There's a film playing, and it is the Three Amigos film. And they ride into town and they get rid of the bad guys. She thinks it's real, yeah? And so and what happens is they then get paid a whole load of money to do that. But of course, when they get paid the money back over, the Three Amigos go, we can't take this, and they give it back to the village. And so this beautiful Mexican lady goes, do you know something? It doesn't matter. We're going to offer the Three Amigos loads of money because they're going to give it back. Because she doesn't know it's a film. She thinks they're real heroes. Anyway, the Three Amigos lose the film contract in Hollywood, but they get this message over, inviting them to this Mexican town. And
they haven't gone to the boat yet, people.
They think they were doing a show. They think they're doing a show, yeah? They think they're doing a show. So they ride into this town, yeah? And they think they're going to put on a show and get a whole load of money. The people in the town think they're real. They're the crew. They're the Three Amigos. They're going to save the town, yeah?
I understand. They're not the Cruz Amigos. They're the three amigos.
Correct.
Okay.
But what happens, right? What happens is
Pepe Fuegos.
yes. Thank you.
Okay.
So what happens? So if you haven't seen the film, their first night, they're there. They're the heroes. It's all great. The three baddies ride into town to take the town over. They go, oh no, we've got to do our show now, thinking it's a show. So they get on their crazy outfits and they go out there and what they do is they introduce themselves, yeah? The three amigos, they do this crazy slap thing going, yeah? This crazy slap thing. And then they pull the guns out and they baddies ride off and they think they're the heroes. Now, I thought to myself, yeah, when we introduce this segment for support high five, us three, we need to have our own little trailer. Now, what it happens is what they do is the three amigos, they introduce each other, they introduce themselves, they've all got a crazy nickname. Okay. So the first thing we need from people is we all need a crazy nickname each, yeah? They introduce themselves and they then go, we are the three amigos, yeah? And then they do this crazy thing. Okay. We need to do our own version, yeah?
And then the three of us get on horses and ride into the sunset.
Now, unfortunately,
you see Pete on a horse. John could parachute in from his airplane to the back of a horse, and I jump on a horse and carry my little bag with me.
I do actually have a horse riding story when I was a kid in the film,
God,
but that's for another time.
No.
Right? But
do you ever get to the boat in Miami?
For everybody watching, right? For everybody watching this crazy.
Tom Henry's picturing my funnel cake trailer. That's what I'm thinking too, Tom. My funnel cake trailer sitting right outside, and he's talking about making a trailer.
I'm going to do it by myself to say what we got to do, right? And then we need to work out how we can do this between the three of us, yeah? And then we need to adapt it to our own versions, right? So at the moment, we've got Pete cruises for solos, yeah? And so I would go, I'm Pete cruises for solos. Chili would say,
duh.
No, you say I'm Chili Falls.
Well, I'm Chili.
Chili Falls, Chili Cruises. Okay. And John would say,
my name is John, and I'm a pussy wrangler.
Then
pussy wrangler. There we go.
Then
that's what we need.
Then, guys, we would then go as they did in the film. If you watch it on YouTube, it's there. The next line is we all say together, we are the Cruise Amigos.
Together we are the Cruise Amigos.
And then the way they do it, they go bang, bang, bang. And then we go high five. Yeah. And this is the trailer.
Why didn't I get a script in advance? Did you folks, Union
remember, John and I had nothing to do with this. Nothing at all.
So keep an eye on the comments, guys.
Yeah? Chili's trailer with John's wacky weed and sell it at the fair with 50% proceed to the ports. God damn, that's got it right there.
So what
John's wacky weed from the funnel cake trailer. Oh, I can make funnel cakes with wacky weed.
There we go. It'll be
what we need. Yeah, we need first of all we have to have three nicknames to go with this. Yeah, so we've got our nicknames. And we need to do our own version of this, and then we do the high five, which means because what I want people to do is when they do the high five, hopefully people we'll do that before we ask people to donate $5 to support.
Is donate the same as donate in America?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's the English translation.
Okay.
By the way, hello, Nikki. Nikki, did you see we have somebody else from Jacksonville here? That was pretty cool. At least I didn't.
Who's watching town then? If they're
I got to go back and find out who that was. That was Nell Wiley from Jacksonville, and Nikki's from Jacksonville.
Where's Nell?
So I'll throw that out.
Where's Nell? I don't see Nell.
And Allison's with us from Scotland.
Allison.
We love Allison, of course.
So good to have you.
Margaret's with us. Hey, Margaret, hadn't seen you for a while. Tears are streaming down my face. Yeah, Mine too. It's putting up with Pete's crap.
I want to see how we do this with John's cat on his lap. That's going to be hilarious, right?
Why do I have another hat?
So,
You
guys,
haven't told me that yet.
so what we're going to do is we're now going to do a rehearsal, yeah? And we're going to use our names, our own names, but we will then try to get different names, and we'll then maybe adapt what we do. So guys, can you put your hats on, please?
I'm the cat whisperer.
Right.
I don't understand this, folks.
So we go for it bit by bit. It's in 3 segments. The first segment we rehearse, and then we'll add the second segment, then we'll add the third segment. Yeah, that's what you do in the industry to try to get it going. Yeah. So the first segment will be we introduce ourselves. So we just stick with our names for the moment until we get better names, hopefully nicknames. Yeah. So I'll start with I'm Pete Cruises for Solos.
I'm Chili with Chili's Cruises.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm Cruz Amigo Jose. Jose, can you see? I climbed a flagpole and they all said, Jose, can you see?
No, John, there's no stealing the show. You just have to introduce yourself. No more than that, yeah? Right? Stop stealing the show. So we go through that very quickly now, yeah? Really quick. We've got to do this quickly. Right. Hi.
You don't do anything quickly, Pete.
Hi, I'm Pete Cruises for Solos.
Hey, I'm Chili from Chili's Cruises.
Hey, I'm Cruz Amigo John.
Right, that's the first bit. Now we add the next bit. The next bit is all together. We say all together. At the same time, we go, together, we are the Cruz Amigos.
We say all together, we are the Cruz Amigos.
Together, we are the Cruz Amigos.
Not all together. Together, we are the Cruz Amigos.
Together.
1, 2, 3. Together, we are the Cruz Amigos.
Try it again.
We say together.
Together, we are the Cruz Amigos.
So let's try adding the first bit.
Is this a bad bit?
Okay, guys, let's go back to the first bit and then carry on, right? We carry on. So, I'm Pete Cruises for Solos.
I'm Chili from Chili's Cruises.
I'm Cruz Amigo Jose.
Together we are the Cruz Amigos.
Now, we add the third bit on, right? Yeah? And we'll do what they do in the Three Amigos show first of all, yeah? So, chaps, you're watching, yeah? This should be interesting. You use you go right, left, hips. Let's do it again. Right, left, hips. Again.
My chair doesn't let me get to my hips.
Oh.
Again, one more go. Right, left, hips. Now we're going to add these at the end of that. We're going to add
bruised.
We're going to add. We're then going to go high 5. Try it. High 5.
High 5.
Right, let's see where we could get this together. Then we'll see if we can change it. Right, okay, guys, let's try. I'm Pete Cruises for Solos.
I'm Chili from Chili's Cruises.
I'm John, the Cruz Amigo Jose.
Together we're the Cruz Amigos.
High 5.
I forgot.
What do you think?
I think it sucks.
Right. We need some names, right? Okay.
Oh, that's the worst bit that's ever been on YouTube.
Right, people watching.
I got a message. It says YouTube says minus 40 views.
People watching, we're going to have to change our names now, yeah? So, Chili.
Can I get my other hat back? This is too damn hot.
I got an email from Twitter, and they say that they're canceling us along with Donald Trump.
Twitch has already blacked you out.
You got to keep the hat on, Chili.
Oh, crap.
Right. Now, Chili, do you have any nickname at all?
Absolutely.
What is it?
Stud.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, you're going to use I'm Chili Stud. John, do you have a nickname?
Me?
And I got to do that with a straight face.
Yeah. Any nickname?
Yeah, Pierre.
I mean, I've got one for you if you want to use it.
Yes, give me yours.
People watching, if you've got nicknames for us that are better than crazy, crappy ones we've got, please tell us, yeah? Then in that case, I'm going to give you, at the moment, Farmer John.
Farmer John.
So you're Farmer John.
Creative.
Chili, you are Chili Stud. And the only nickname I've ever had is, it's not Pizza Pete, by the way, Alison. Thank you very much for that one from the story from yesterday. So, the nickname I have actually had, we could use that, is Peter the Eater. Is a nickname that I used to
this
have,
is starting to get kinky here.
It does.
Remember, we have a mixed audience.
So let's do a rehearsal, chaps, yeah? Let's do
Peter the Eater.
So let's see if we can get...
We're probably going to get banned for making X-rated videos.
So let's try it, yeah? Let's try and see how far we can get through with the next one, see if we can get together.
Now we got to change something? We have to change something?
Changed our names. So you're now Farmer John. So I'm gonna go, hi, I'm Peter the Eater. Chili's gonna go
Chili Stud.
And John, you're gonna go Farmer John. Yeah? Tom, that's naughty. So here we go. Let's do a rehearsal, yeah? Right.
Tom wants to know, if you're Peter the Eater, why is Chili the fat man?
Yeah, tell me about it. Here we go. Let's do a rehearsal, see if this works or not, yeah?
Oh, God.
Hi, I'm Peter the Eater.
Hi, I'm Chili Stud.
Hi, I'm Farmer John.
Together we are the Cruz
Amigos.
Hi,
Five.
Five.
How good was that?
Oh, that's like I said before, I think that sucked. Okay, are we done with this bit yet?
Let's try it again. Let's get it quicker now.
Oh, no, let's not try it again.
Yeah.
This is like your story of getting to the damn boat in Fort Lauderdale and
for all of
getting on the bus to go to the Everglades.
For all you people that are listening, a $5 donation will end it all. I promise you.
Oh, yeah, somebody get $5 and they'll shut him the hell up.
Yeah, you see, absolutely. You know, if you what I'm asking people to do, yeah, and let me go to this part. Let me put this on, yeah. What we're saying to you is that if you go to our website www.supportaport.com and if you donate $5, and what you do is you just put high five in the port, so we know what it is. That will go to the general fund, and we promise we'll only do it once on a show. But if people don't donate,
so bad,
we do it
funnier and funnier.
Yeah. So let's see it. I want to find out if we've got any more nicknames, by the way, for people.
Nikki says Woodport needs donations.
Anyone.
He doesn't care, any of them.
Nikki, all of them.
Put it in there and he'll put it to somebody.
Please just put in the port high five. If you put high five, we will know it's the general and it's going to top up the ports that are close to $100, so we can then do a show and donate to that port. And we got several ports that are close to it. You know, we got no, you can't. You got Barbados. We got Tortilla. We got Port Canaveral. We got loads of ports that are close to getting to that money. Yeah. So we need that help. So honestly, what you do is you donate $5. Because what we want to do is when we do a normal show, chaps, yeah, we'll just do this crazy little segment for support, and we'll move on. And if no one donates $5, we'll do it again. Because it's so another rehearsal because we haven't got any other names.
No more rehearsals. Pete, I'm telling you, our audience does not want to see another rehearsal.
One more rehearsal, Chili, and then we're done, yeah? And then we'll see how it goes, right? One more rehearsal, and then we have successfully, because what we will do is we'll make a trailer. Yeah.
They have to put on dark glasses because of.
There we go. And we'll make a trailer. What we'll do, chaps, we'll make a trailer for this, yeah? Hi, Jackie. So we'll make Jackie thinking what is going on. We'll make a trailer.
Change channels quick, hon.
So we don't have to do this every time. Because what it is we're making complete idiots of ourselves to try to do some good.
No, time out.
Right, here we go.
You're making a complete idiot out of yourself.
Cool. So here we go. So we know what our names are. I mean, are you happy with your names? Yeah. Or do you want to change your names?
It. I'd rather have what's behind door number 3.
I mean, okay. I was thinking Chili. You could be. I thought you could be maybe Chili's Bar, after the famous bar on the ship,
Carnival, yeah,
named after you. So I thought you could be Chili's Bar, and I thought John could be Flying John because of the flying he's doing at the moment. Yeah,
his airplane in the middle of Minnesota's 1 4-lane road.
I mean, with me, you've got a choice. Yeah, I either stay with my nickname Peter the Eater, or the other name that we kind of did before. I was kind of Potato Pete, wasn't I, on it? So let us know which one you prefer, either Peter the Eater or Potato Pete. Yeah. And just to make sure, that's Chili's potato, by the way.
And don't tell the potato story again, please.
Yeah. So if we got to decide. So chaps, what would you be? What would you say? Would you prefer me at the moment to be Potato Pete or Peter the Eater? You got to choose.
Potato Pete.
Okay. Right. Okay. So we're going to do one more rehearsal. Bill, Ben, and Weed, Alison. That's true. You're so right. You're so right there. Right. We're going to do one more rehearsal and then we'll have it done. And that's what the show was about today. Yeah. To try to get people to come back to us and give us any advice. We don't necessarily want to do this. We want to maybe have our own version of it. Yeah. See what you say. So here we go. Right. Katie says Potato Pete as well. So let's give it one last rehearsal because I know Chili, you're struggling with the hat and stuff like that. Yeah. And then at some point we would make a trailer for it. And then, so sorry, everybody. Every time we try to raise $5, just $5 for the general ports, we'll put that out. So are you ready, boys?
Yes.
For the last time, put your heart into this, yeah? Put your heart into this. Ready? Right. Hi, I'm Potato Pete.
Hi, I'm Chili's Bar.
Hi, I'm Flying John.
Together we are Amigos. High five. What do you think, boys? What do you think? So please.
Story on getting to the boat.
Please. I got so many comments, by the way, that I haven't had a chance to go through them. So I'm going to go through the comments, but please let us. Please, if you've got better nicknames for us, let us know. If you've got a better idea of us doing that, or you think that's great, high five, let us know. Because we want to be able to do a segment every time we have a show, so we can try to raise $5.
And weed.
And by the way, audience out there, if you want to vote to suspend Pete for 3 shows, put that in too, and we'll suspend his ass.
Well, I'm going to flick through these very, very, very quickly. Hi, Sonny. Hi, Neil. Hi, greetings from Jacksonville. Hey. I don't know if you're still with us, Neil. Probably not.
It's Nell. It's Nell, like Bell, not Neil, like Neil.
And
Nell
just to let you know, we are live on Twitch, and our viewing
not anymore.
Live on Twitch, and our viewing count at the moment is 0. Sorry, Nell. Katie says hi. Let's go forward and very, very quickly. Tom, hello, Chili. Yeah. I'm going for I haven't got a clue. What? Shelby. Hey. Hi, Shelby. Shelby, you still here? Are you watching this madness?
You probably chased Shelby off in the first 2 minutes.
Particularly the guy that has center screen here, Shelby. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Shelby says, hi, handsome fellas. So I want to know what show you're watching, Shelby. Because you're obviously watching another show. Oh, dear. Right. Tom says, my solution is you need to find some rich views. Yes, I know what you mean by that. Yeah. Alison in Glasgow says, hi five guys. Very good, Alison. Yeah. So as you said, if just $5, that's all we're asking for the general pot, so we can get some of these these ports over the line. Nikki, hang on. Sorry, Tom. I'm picturing chili funnel cake trailer. Oops, not that kind of trailer.
You know, I read a bunch of these.
Nikki, no, we're not on the boat. We've got nowhere near the boat. Yeah. Tom says ideal Phil Chili's trailer with John's wacky reading so it's fair 50% proceeds to ports. I think that is a plan, Tom.
Pete, I read all these.
Margaret, sorry, tears are streaming down my eyes.
Deja vu.
You can see the tears are streaming down Chili's and John's eyes as well. Yeah. Or Chili's bar. Flying John. Let's have a look. Where are you seeing everyone who was saying hi to Chili? Not shown on chat. It's showing somewhere. Margaret, yep. Tom, can we find a better hat for Pete? Tom, please do. Because that's what I've got. Sad, isn't it? But that is my cruising hat.
I think she looks like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, we should do a song and dance. Because they actually do if you actually watch, by the way, if you actually YouTube the Three Amigos, they actually do a song and dance. But I didn't get you guys.
I'm prepared for a song and dance. I have my rubber ducky, and I'm always prepared to sing Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bad time
lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
I keep my rubber ducky with me at all times.
And you thought my part of the show was crazy.
Hell, we're trying to save the show, Pete.
Well, if that's
now you're going back and reading all these comments that I kept throwing up there in the middle of the show.
I don't listen to you, Charlie. That was.
And doesn't that just really sum it up?
If that was saving the show with the rubber duck, yeah, we're in big trouble.
Oh my God, that one actually got me coughing.
We're better, but not there yet. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere. Margaret, fabulous. See, if Margaret likes it, the choreography, we're kind of getting there. And we were open for offers for other, someone wants to come on choreograph for the show and get us to do real cheesy stuff, even better than
Margaret has been smoking some of John's wacky weed.
Good for Margaret. Pete looked like a German doing the. Tom, do you know something? You're so right, because I'm trying to figure out the high five. I wanted to do the high five, yeah. I'm thinking you've got to be very careful, because if we slow it down, the three of us, it would look kind of a German salute, wouldn't it? So Tom, I get what you're saying there. I'm trying to make maybe a high five is like that, and that's why I was doing that. So I didn't kind of do that, because that could be you could take a still frame of that. We'd be in big trouble, boys. Change your names to protect your identity. Yes, I think you're right, Katie. We need to change our names, guys. We've had it, but we will be banned. We will be the Trump boys. We're going to be banned from social networks. They'll be after us. Pizza Pete. If you don't know what Pizza Pete means, it's to do with a story that I told Alison on our Zoom chat, where I went and had a pizza, and this pizza arrived, and I was in Gran Canaria, and for some reason, I looked underneath it. I've never done that before in my life. And underneath this pizza was a fully cooked, completely flat, squashed, legs everywhere, cockroach embedded in the pita bread.
Ooh. And 50,000 of his children.
Sure, sorry, I missed that.
So all I would say is, if you're going to have a pizza, look underneath it. You don't know what's there. This thing was flat and fully cooked with legs and arms everywhere. So that's why they're called Pizza Pete. Too bad El Geppo is the bad guy in the movie. Oh man, we're in it. What is Peter the Eater? Why is Chili the fat man? Good question, Tom.
Didn't I hear that before?
Yeah, but again, I wasn't listening to you.
Oh.
I'm going through them. Farmer 1 from New York. Emily says hi guys from New York. You are funny. Who's funny? Are we funny? Emily, that was amusing. Thanks, Emily. Appreciate that. I'm glad I did that. Yes, thank you, Sonny. You have summed it up. That's so bad, it's funny, and that's what it is. It's so bad, it's funny.
Sonny, can't you give us a little bit in the wit department? Don't we get a little bit for wit? No,
we need lessons.
No credit for wit at all.
And people will pay us the $5 to not do it.
No,
that would be pretty cool. Give me $5 and I'll take a break.
Yeah. That's to ease the pain.
$5.
Ease the pain, $5. Send it in. Ease Chili's pain, $5 donation to support a port, and he'll shut the hell up the rest of the show.
Yeah. And by the way,
if you want to shut Pete up the rest of the show, it's only $2. No, and he'll shut up the rest of the show.
And all I would say, chaps, is you know, I can have a nice little drink here. Chili, you can't drink because of what you're going through. Yeah. And John's not drinking at the moment, yeah. I tell you what, by the end of the show, you're both going to need a drink. Cheers, chaps.
Oh, there's more coming. There's even a bigger surprise coming now?
No, that is a surprise.
I have a naked woman on my Diet Coke glass. Does that count?
Yeah.
No, she's not a woman. That is a
mermaid.
Mermaid.
What's that coffee joint? Starbucks mermaid on my Diet Coke glass.
Emily, donations to the port where the kayak docks are. Yeah.
Sonny gave $5. Thank you, darling.
Any $5. Just put. All you do is you put high five in the port section. Yeah. So we know where it goes to the general fund to top up our ports that need it. Chili, you can be shiny. Yep. And Jackie, hi Jackie. Jackie's here. How you doing, Jackie? Good evening. I hope you're enjoying the craziness. Farmer John, Farmer One. That could be the names. We haven't really decided on the names. Margaret has gone with you for Potato Pete. Thanks, Margaret. I think you're correct.
That's not how you spell potato unless you're the vice president.
Alison, Bill, Ben, and Weed. I bet you chaps don't know what that means, do you? Bill and Ben, the flower pot men?
Yes, Nikki, we did.
Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. You've never heard of that? So
thank you, Alma. Thank you very much.
It's definitely worth. It's worth $5. No, it's not doing it. I think you're right there.
Yeah,
I'll sing. I'll sing
for
you
now, for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'm in for Pete. I love you all, guys. Thanks, Emily. Oh dear. High five from Sonny.
You must remember this.
Pete,
a kiss is just a kiss.
Pete does look like
he's smoking French dope now.
Well, she donated. I'm singing for her.
Oh,
it looks like it. Emily says Pete does look like old Blue Eyes. Yeah. Unfortunately, Emily, I don't sing like old Blue Eyes, and I definitely don't dance like him. But I wish
I used to before the chemo destroyed my voice. That's going to be my story forever.
Yeah. The high-pitched voice now, yeah. Tom, now we can see the chats on the screen and they show Facebook as a source. So Tom's worked something out.
Thunderbolt.
To throw the last of the
Tom
donations.
said yuck. What are you yucking, Tom? What are you saying yuck to? Yuck is in yuck, 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 or yuck is in yuck?
Ah, boys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Yeah. Sonny has said, I did $5 to do it again. I did $5 to do it again. So we can keep. We don't
egg him on, Sonny. Holy crap!
We have to. It's for a great cause. It's for people who have lost everything in the ports that we love to go to.
But so, the next time he's going to talk about how to get on a boat in Fort Lauderdale and a bus in the Everglades.
I bet
it takes 2 hours to hear the story.
I bet the chaps have forgotten it already. By the way, Sonny. Yeah, but we'll see. This is for Sonny. Because she did it. I did $5 to do it again. So I'm going to start, and we see how far we get and how close we are. Hi, I'm Potato Pete.
Oh, hi, I'm Chili's Bar.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies. Hi, I'm John.
Together we're the Amigos.
Hi. Five.
Hi,
Sonny. I hope it was worth the $5. But that $5 can do some good, yeah? Did you see Alma's donation? I'm not sure. Alma, hopefully. I'm not sure what that is, Nikki. Let me know. Just message me, yeah? So that's all the messages. So today's show everybody, yeah,
Was a
it's
total.
really about us making a stupid, crazy, over the top, it's so bad, it's bad trailer, which when we do a normal show, all we will do is that we will play that little segment and we will ask our lovely people out there who are watching us live, who are watching us on playback from all the groups that we share it to, just to donate $5.
And then he's going to explain what the trailer is. So it's going to take a 20-minute block of every show for Pete to play that stupid, dumb trailer.
Chili, it's a length of time that you'll be familiar to you. It's probably going to last about 30 seconds. Yeah,
I'll be napping.
Yeah. So we will play that 30 seconds trailer, and that will introduce a segment where I will then say to all our lovely people who are out there, can you please, if you possibly can, just donate if you like what we do, because we don't get paid any money, we don't get any donations for us. It's nothing for us. It's just trying to raise a few pennies for people who have lost everything in the ports that we've actually loved to visit. And we've already helped Whittier. We want to help a few other ports. And just to let you know, we got funds, a few funds for Southampton, for Athens, for Port Canaveral, for Tortilla, for St. Thomas, for Skagway, for Nassau, and for Barbados. We have raised some funds for these ports. If we can get them over $100 for each one, we can then donate, like we did for Whittier in Alaska, to their food bank and the presents for the kids in Whittier, Alaska. So that's all we're trying to do. But because we ask people sometimes to donate to a specific port, which is wonderful, if those ports don't have the $100, we just need a little top up. So the high five is a top up to the port that is closest to getting over the line. And we will then do a show for those ports. We'll do a proper segment. And we just need a crazy, stupid, mad trailer. And I think we have it. Okay. So, chaps, cheers.
We put Pete in charge of making the trailer.
Is it going to be a 2-wheel trailer or a 4-wheel trailer? I'm confused.
Mine's 4.
4-wheel trailer, okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea. So at the moment, we've actually come down to Potato Pete, Chili's Bar, and Flying John as our nicknames. Mm-hmm. And if you've got any better ones that you think are more appropriate, please let us know. Okay. And if you want to know what Potato Pete, that's the reason why. That's from a past show. Emma.
It actually looks like you.
That's a scary thing about it, right? A scary thing about it is that it does look like me, yeah. And this came from Emma Cruises, and she did a bit on YouTube where she said, please just reply to one of my shows. Even if you put potato, then it means it's good for YouTube. And we kind of did a show about that. And I found Potato Pete, which looks just like me. And this does look like Chili. And
Emily from New York owes Tom Henry $5 for telling him to watch this show today. So it's going to cost Emily money to Tom for Tom wasting his time.
I'm for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
By the way,
sorry, Emily. Had to put that one out there on Front Street.
Had to do it.
Yeah. So,
of course, Emily can go get in her kayak and find $5 that fell out of her tutu this summer.
And if you don't know what it is, Google on YouTube, go to YouTube, yeah, and put in the Three Amigos. And there's this segment when they do their first crazy little trailer bit in front of the 3 bad guys who ride off scared. You know, they're the heroes. You know, I don't think we're going to be the heroes by any chance, unfortunately.
I still want to see the 3 of us on a horse.
Yeah.
On one horse?
Oh, no, we'd kill all 3 of us on one horse and kill a damn thing.
Just wondering.
I did mention my horse story, didn't I? Very quick.
Oh, please, no more stories, Pete.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
It's time to say goodbye to these folks.
No. It's
and
not
thank
over.
them for wasting 45 minutes of their time.
No. We got plenty of time here yet.
All right. This is if you don't know, I used to go to a stage school back in my day when I was younger days, right? Which is a school for kids that do acting, stuff like that. And there's something called the Children's Film Foundation in the UK, and they make children's films with children as the stars and stuff. Yeah,
he was one of the little rascals,
right? And they were making Robin Hood Jr. was the film, right? And what happened was
it was a prequel.
They needed, as part of the gang, they needed a couple of people to just do this horse riding bit, yeah. And so what happened was my agent at the school was Phil Collins, the singer's mum. June Collins, Phil Collins from Genesis, her mum was the person in charge. And she came out and she said, Pete, can you ride a horse? Because we need someone who can ride a horse for this little part, yeah? And in the film industry, you just go, yeah, right? And remember,
Never say never.
I'm like 13 and my brother is about 11, yeah? And I went, yeah. She goes, okay, that's great. You and your brother can do this scene, right? In Robin Hood Jr. Perfect, right?
Perfect.
My experience of riding a horse was at Butlins Holiday Camp in the UK. I won.
How many dimes did you have to put in it?
I won the Donkey Derby at Butlins, yeah? And I had to do and in the final, my donkey was so far behind everybody else's, it was embarrassing. And you won a free holiday, who were the winner of the Donkey Derby. And I was behind everybody, yeah? And this chap came up and he just whacked the donkey up the butt, yeah? And I tell you what, it was turbo. I went from last to first.
Which is how Pete started cruising. And next we're going to get him to Fort Lauderdale and the Everglades.
So,
Chili, have you ever whacked your donkey?
I don't whack donkeys.
Anyway, so I said, of course I can ride a horse, yeah, because I'd won the Donkey Derby, right? Anyway, we end up on this film set, Robin Hood Jr. back in the 70s. So there's no such thing as health and safety. No such thing as health and safety, yeah? And, you know, they're doing a different scenes. I mean, okay, it's your scene now, Pete and Chris, my brother, it's your scene now. And they went, and they put me onto this horse, yeah? And because it's Robin Hood Jr., it's bareback. He goes, it's going to be bareback, but you'll be fine. Put me on this bareback horse and my brother behind me, right? On this bareback horse with all the film crew, yeah? And I'd never ridden a horse in my life, right? Anyway, I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on. And the director says, hi, guys. What we want you to do is that when we call action, we want you to gallop to the other end of the field and we're just going to film you, because you're doing something in the film, right? And I'm like, yeah, okay. And my brother's behind me going, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, yeah? And then they're getting all the cameras ready and stuff like that. And then the cameras start to roll, and they start to roll, yeah? And our horses know, don't they? The horse is like,
oh, beyond measure. Yeah, that's right.
Dudes on me, they don't know what they're doing. They haven't got a clue. I'm 13 years old and my brother's about 11, right? They don't know what we're doing, yeah? Holding on to me, by the way, because we're bareback on this horse, yeah? And this horse goes there. They don't know what they're doing. This horse starts to go backwards now. Not forward, backwards. It's going backwards. And behind us, it's a prickly bush. Behind us, yeah? And this horse has obviously stung its butt, right? At exactly the same time, the director's gone action, and it shot forward, yeah? And me and my brother are hanging on to this horse bareback, hanging on as it's going like that, man, like that. And we're thinking, we're coming to the other end. I'm thinking, is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? This horse got to the other end of this big field, and it stopped, yeah? And the director and that lot came running over to us, and he
kept going.
And he went, fantastic, guys. Brilliant. Thank you. We're moving on. That's my horse. Wow. I don't know how I survived that. They couldn't do
another Pete story, folks. Yeah, hear it right here.
Right.
We'll come back for the next show, and I'll tell you about riding off into the sunset with John Wayne and me.
I can't.
That's
wait.
A story for a different show.
Well, chaps, we've got to do at some point. We've got to make a trailer version of this, yeah. So please let us know whether you want to do, so we can do. So we don't have to do this every week, yeah. Otherwise, we're going to drive everyone.
Sean Whitaker just came in, and he's talking about donkeys. Yeah, Sean, You made a mistake of joining us today.
You made a big mistake. Yeah, you really
Pete
did.
has lots of stories, Katie says. Katie, we have to listen to this crap every day.
Sean hasn't seen.
Awful.
Sean didn't. He obviously hasn't seen what we did. Thank goodness, because he's gonna have to watch it on playback. Yeah, because that's embarrassing. So just to let everybody know, right? Just the serious part is this. Yeah, we do want to make a funny little trailer when we got guests on, where we can just do a quick segment to try to raise a few extra funds.
You just save one of those portions, Pete. Yeah, we're not doing this crap again.
So what we do, yeah, what we say is, hopefully every week we can get a few extra dollars, just a few high fives, a few $5, yeah, just to top up the ports that need it, so we can start getting this money out to the people that need it. So there is actually a serious.
And then we're going to come up with a price to get Pete on the back of a donkey and send him down the field to a prickly bush.
Hey, you guys.
That's going to take a little more than $5, folks. That's going to be a biggie.
We've got 10 minutes left.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we do. 9 minutes left.
I mean, I would say, if you are watching this on playback as well, yeah, and you don't know who we are, please just go to www.supporterport.com. You scroll down, you click other, you put in 5. You can put in more if you want to, of course, but you put in 5, just $5, and then you put in the port, you put high 5. It's really easy to donate, really quick to donate. It's completely safe. It really is. You know, we are registered, not-for-profit organization in the United States, and we're just trying to raise a few pennies for the poor people who work in ports who have lost so much. And when we start cruising again, they're not going to get any help, because we're not going to be able to do anything with them, because we're going to have to walk straight past them in these bubbles, which is a real shame. So we're trying to actually do some good with our stupid craziness. It's
and
not.
We promise not to beg so much.
Yeah, so,
I like begging 3 times a show, a minute. 3 minutes total.
So that's
not what 46 minutes out of 50.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So instead of having shows for that, we just do these little segments and say, there you go, guys. And when we do a specific port like we did, because we did Qatar. We did a wonderful show with Addison and Andreas about Qatar, and we would love to help those people in Qatar with at least $100 just to help them get through this, because they've been decimated with no cruising. Decimated. And as an example, they want to be there for when we cruise again. So that's what the craziness of today was about. Chaps, I've finished what I have to say.
And once again, you've proven, Pete, that you absolutely never listen to me.
Sorry, Trinity, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, that's obvious.
So, chaps, have you got anything else to add?
John has been trying to talk for 10 minutes.
John.
I have a challenge to everyone who's listening, and this is only good until our next show. So you can't come back 3 months later or 2 months from now. I have a password. If you can figure out the password, the first one to email Pete with the password, I will contribute $50 to whatever port needs topping off here. Okay?
What's the password to?
Huh?
What's the password to?
It's just a password. And if you can figure it out, and if you can give Pete, if you email to Pete what you think the password is.
Don't email, just put it in the messages.
It's the messages. Okay, however you want to get it to Pete.
Yeah.
Or if you deliver it in a post office box to his home address, whatever works. Telegram. If you have the Queen, call him in for tea. Any of those things will work. But I can tell you that my password, I'm going to give you the hints, and you should be able to figure it out.
We've already got a winner. We have a winner.
No, it is 50. My password is 50 characters long. It is all ABCs. So there's no ones or twos or threes. There's no commas. There's no exclamation marks. It has to do with something completely within the United States. and it's very much in order. If you do not get it this week, I will up the ante next week.
Well, everybody, if we can get John to donate $50 to the next port in line, and I'll tell you what that port is.
It can be divided up. I mean, so if we need 20 on this port, then we got 20, and then, but it's $50, and we'll have to go back here and write down the clues I gave so we can get them on a notation, and we'll have it for next week. 50 characters long. Yep.
Is that the password?
It's all ABCs. There's no 1, 2, 3s or exclamation marks or anything. It's within the confines of the United States.
I've got an idea, by the way. I think I've got a clue.
Well, wonderful.
I'm not going to say it because I don't want to ruin it.
Wonderful. Well, you put it on the list, and if any of us get it right, then he's going to cough up the money.
I will. I'll put 50
We
bucks.
all send in 50 letters long password that has something to do within the confines of the United States. So it can't be like, I'm going to jump on an airplane and fly to London, England.
That's not
going to work because that's
like
the United States clue.
Yeah.
Is it 50 or 15?
I'm sorry?
Is it 50 characters or 15 characters?
50. 50.
Hawaii 50. Hawaii 50, yeah? Characters.
That's not 50 characters, though, and it doesn't have the number 5 or the number 0 within it. It's 50.
I like this. This made the whole damn show today, the last 5 minutes, worth something. Other than you guys that did donate today. And we, of course, we love you all for donating and helping out, even though Pete bored you to tears. We appreciate that. But now we've got a challenge with Amigo John Juan, the pot-smoking king of Marijahuchi.
It's Flying John, by the way, not Amigo John. It's Flying John.
I like it.
Flying John?
Flying John.
Flying John.
Yeah, Potato Pete. Well, I'm glad to let you know that our poor suffering people watching this, and we do have one person watching live on Twitch. Hello. I'm so happy watching on Twitch. We've just joined Twitch.
That's the owner of Twitch that says, get rid of these damn people.
He thought Twitch was Twitter with an itch. That's what he said to me. Is it Twitter with an itch?
I fought the law and the Twitch won.
Exactly. And Twitch is for younger people, basically. It's mostly for younger people. But hopefully, so good luck to that. So thank you for watching. We do have a trailer. I will go back, as Chili said, and look at the worst one that we've done. And that will be our trailer from now on. So we haven't got to go through this every single week. I know Chili, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's still here at the end. And thank you to everybody who has donated the high five. We really appreciate that. And we hopefully will get back to you with some more ports because we haven't succeeded yet. And we're trying really hard to get that to work where we can donate a few more dollars to a few more people. So Chili's Bar, Flying John, and
all right, thank you guys. Always good to see you. All you guys in the audience, we love you. Big week for me.
Cheers.
Chemo tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Bye.